So for someone who's looking at markets every day, there's some very simple things I would do. One is full screen the market watch so that you can use the entire feature. You can choose any basket that you want to study, and then look at the gainers or losers. On a down day like this, if you're looking for ideas that are turning weak, I look at all the losers and I see where are the good trade setups. Okay, you can also make certain indicators favorites. For example, I use a lot of the channels. I also use a lot of the trend uh, retracement, for example, projections, right? So if you're actually trying to project based on a size of a move, then that is very, very useful. So that is the Fibonacci trend based extension. So this is another interesting tool that you should probably favorite, and they will always be up here for you to use, so you don't have to go back to them. So when you're looking at a stock chart, like say I'm looking at Hindalco here, one of the first things I'll do is I will draw a channel, something like this. So this gives me perspective as to if it's going to play out in full, where can it really go. The major support ends up being the bottom end of the channel. If it's broadly a large ABC kind of trade setup, note I'm really not giving advice here, don't buy or sell anything based on this. Okay, but this is the kind of level that you would look at. So this gives you some perspective. The second thing that you really want to do is start using the trend extension. It gives you a couple of different calculations you can do. For example, if this is a swing that is in motion, then you want to actually measure this swing and see where does the next swing equal the first swing, right? This is a classic Elliott wave equality principle, which you can actually apply over here. So 575 is the level that it is giving you. You can do the same thing at a higher level, which means what about the bigger ABC, right? This bigger structure. Can we really get a trend extension for the entire move? So from here to here to here. So this then ends up giving you a second set of levels. And here we find that we have, the larger equality all the way down to 531. So these are important support levels along the way, along the path that keep you with the trend. And then if you want additional, you'll say, okay, but where is my resistance? What is the trade setup? And for that, you're really going to have to open the chart. That of course requires you can start with your trial period, and then when you see the trade setup where we actually put the Bollinger Band and averages and the Rohit momentum indicator, you not only get the timing of the sell signal from the RMI, you also get the averages as to where the resistance is, not just on a daily chart but also on the hourly chart. Because even as this is happening, just what we did just now is we actually measured this leg, right? We used the trend extension. The minimum we did is we said measure this. And simultaneously, as we are doing this, we also find that prices could not go above the 40 period average. So that becomes the trailing resistance level. Okay, you got your equality. And even for this smaller level, you can actually draw a parallel channel. So you can take the high point here, the top over here, and you can have a channel as well. So you have both price and time. When you draw a channel and you do a Fibonacci extension, it's sort of a price and time thing, because you're seeing not just price equality but time equality, because time equality would mean somewhere ahead here is where it would meet the channel, presuming it won't go below the channel. So that's around the 2nd or 3rd of January is where it would meet the channel. So these are interesting thoughts that you can put into your day-to-day activity. Two, three things that you put together, and it allows you to get levels, allows you to trail and get signals, buy and sell signals using the hourly daily RMI combination.